Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with probably not baseball cards, but football cards. This is the last box of this collection I bought. This was labeled Football Stars, and so far it hasn't disappointed. Check out the last video if you want to see the first half of this stack, and then we're going to dive into the rest of this stack in this video. So let's see what we can pull here. We got quite a wide selection of different things. So far, Keyshawn Johnson, Cliff Russell, Taylor Jacobs, Eddie George, Antonio Bryant, Randall Cunningham for a skybox there. There's a Thurman Thomas. There's a Neon Deion, a couple of those, including that one, which is a rookie card. Some more Neon Deion. Look at this, rookie cards galore. All the manufacturers, Neon Deion. There's Junior Seau, Randall Cunningham, Deion Sanders. More Deion, and Deion. Man, somebody likes Deion Sanders for sure. Look at him with his family there. Pro Football Flashcards. Deion Sanders. There you have it. More Deion. Nothing but Deion Sanders. So I'll find a good home for those. And then followed by Johnny Holland, who I have no idea who that is. All right. Now we're into some rookies or college players here. Maybe who didn't turn into much. Philip Buchanan. Boss Bailey, what a good name. There's Ronnie Lott. Roy Williams, Justin Gage, Kurt Kittner, Javon Walker, Anthony Thomas, Javon Curse, Terrell Davis, Reggie White, John Elway, Reggie White, John Elway, Reggie White. Mark Brunell ruins the streak. Rick Meyer, Natron Means, O.J. McDuffie, Jerome Bettis, Rick Meyer, Garrison Hurst, Dan Marino, Eric Dickerson, Jim Kelly, John Elway, Anthony Munoz, Randall Cunningham, Boomer Esiason, Ronnie Lott, Lawrence Taylor, Phil Simms, Chris Carter, James Lofton, Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Joe Montana, Warren Moon, Reggie White, Sterling Sharp, Shannon Sharp. What a streak of great players there. Hard to beat that. Let's see if that streak continues through here. Yes, it does. Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, Benny Testaverde, Refrigerator Perry, Jim Harbaugh, I'm going to call that ruining the streak. Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Jim Kelly, Deion Sanders, Andre Rison. Seeing if there's a number on here, yeah. Wonder if that's a little subset or something. LaDainian Tomlinson, Curtis Martin, Ray Lucas. Who's this? Garrison Hurst, James Lofton, Fulcher. There's Mike Singletary, Michael Irvin, Eric Dickerson, Randall Cunningham, Mike Ditka, Andre Rison, Andre Reed, Barry Thurman Thomas, Ronnie Lott, Art Shell, Refrigerator Perry, Troy Aikman, looking like he's really struggling with that technology. There's Jerry Rice, Phil Simms, Boomer Esiason, John Elway, Warren Moon, Benny Testaverde. Talk about cultural appropriation. That is not a very appropriate picture anymore. Ahmad Rashad, Dan Marino, Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Warren Moon, John Elway, Anthony Munoz, Boomer Esiason, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Art Monk, Benny Testaverde. Whew! Another amazing run of great star football players there from the 90s. And keep going. Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Reggie White, Randall Cunningham, Lawrence Taylor, Phil Simms, Dave Neggett, Pepper Johnson, all the Hold'ems, Otis Anderson's borderline, Carl Banks, Rodney Hampton, Herschel Walker, Sterling Sharp, Barry Sanders, Emmett Smith, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, Mike Singletary, William Perry, Deion Sanders, Andre Rison. Oh, and here's a numbered card. What do we got here? So this is Marvin Harrison, numbered 1321 out of 1524. Two very random numbers for Fleer Maximum. Okay. So there's that one. Terry Glenn, Brian Greasy, Reggie White, Warren Moon, Rolf Benishki, some kind of kicker there, Boomer Esiason, Chris Carter, Jerry Rice, Jim Kelly, Greats of the Game, Jim Brown. Greats of the Game, who's that? Number 7, Joe Theismann, all right. Jim Brown again. And Hugh McElhenney. I don't even know him. Greats of the Game. Must be missing something there. We got a lot of these Domino's Pizza cards. Warren Moon, Steve Young. Here's our checklist. 50 cards. Might have the whole set here now that I think about it. Maybe I should pull those aside. Harbaugh. There's checklist. Archie Manning. John Elway. Staubach. Len Dawson. The Cajun Connection. Terry Bradshaw in there. Phil Simms, Vinny Testaverde, Roger Staubach. Another checklist. More Cajun Connection. Joe Theismann. See if we can make sure we don't miss any here. Lots of football as we head into football season. Air McNair. And then we have a random Patrick Ewing. 89 All-Star sticker from Fleer. And a Fred Lane, 1980 Topps. Okay. Jim Catt, 1976. That's a good one. Tony Oliva, 1976. Where are these coming from? Gary Carter, 1980 Topps. Lefty Grove. What year is this? 76 as well. Yeah. That's strange. To have those random baseball cards in there. It's 1978. Here's some vintage football. Steve McNair. This one's seen better days with paper loss all around. Leonard Thompson, Jim Kelly. 1978. What year is this one here? 75. Chris Carter. 78. Yeah. Kurt Mendenhall. More Chris Carter. John Capoletti. Oh, he's a good name. Bob Chandler. 1976. John Keyworth and Riley Odoms. These are those Fleer Super Bowl cards. There's an old Fleer sticker. That's kind of cool. And then 78 Don Cockcroft. Not sure why he's in a sleeve, but that's interesting. All right. Love that vintage stuff. Ricky Williams. Terrell Owens. More Owens. Yeah, really rough around the edges here for this Edgerrin James. Peyton Manning, there you go. Peyton Manning. Another of those. More of that Domino's Pizza stuff. John Elway. Otto Graham. Archie Manning. Terry Bradshaw. The Dolphins duo. Greasy and Marino. Bernie Kosar, Jim Kelly, Boomer, Steve Young, Cajun Connection. Who's that? Meggett? Nope, Rodney Hampton. And LaDainian Tomlinson. Okay. Terrell Davis, Chris Carter, Marvin Harrison, Corey Dillon, Callaway, Edwin James, Tiki Barber. Who's this here? Quincy Carter, James Jackson, Michael Strahan. There you go. It's a beautiful portrait shot. Cunningham, Howie Long, Reggie White, Marcus Allen, John Riggins from 1980. Who's that? Oh, Rick Meyer, Thurman Thomas, Sterling Sharp, Mike Singletary, Fridge Perry, Chris Collinsworth, Eric Dickerson, Ozzie Newsome, Tony Dorsett, Steve Largent, Vinny Testaverde, Art Monk, Reggie White, Ronnie Lott, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, okay, so anytime that your star pile is bigger than your common pile is a good sign there, right? Lawrence Taylor, Phil Simms, Randall Cunningham, Dan Marino, Warren Moon, Marcus Allen, Howie Long, Too Tall Jones, Herschel Walker, John Elway, Singletary, Ditka, Boomer, Jim Kelly, Herschel Walker again, Andre Rison. Definitely a rookie card for him. Number 1 draft pick. That's cool. Steve Walsh. What do we have here? Felicia Rashad. Why is Felicia Rashad in here? Okay. Oh, and then we've got Stacey O'Brien, which is a wife, as you can see. Tony Lips, which is a wife of Lewis Lips, I guess. Michelle Oates. Janet Elway, John Elway's wife. Bernie Kosar's wife. And Montana, Joe Montana's wife. Strange. And then a 1987 Topps Barry Bonds rookie card for some reason right here, mint condition. So we'll take that one too. Whew, what a haul, I guess. A lot of stuff to go through and sort and everything. One more left to go here. So stick with me as we go through this next stack here for the final part of this collection. I'll see you then.